Well, right now we're confronted with a group of billionaires who have decided that they would be better off if there were no labor unions.
Corporate class does not want a well-educated workforce in those countries because when we're educated, we will make demands.
Labor rights under attack, civil rights under attack, voting rights under attack, economic rights under attack. Those are all linked. All of those rights are linked. You cannot separate them.
Say, what's America's biggest challenge? Inequality. The right of workers to organize. A fair economic model where everybody can have a shared prosperity. We can't have prosperity when the top 2% control 50% of the wealth. You cannot sustain a democracy in that environment.
There is nothing else in American capitalism that actually helps create a fair shake for ordinary Americans other than the labor movement. We are at the center of the fight for social and economic justice.
My name is Caesar Pink. I'm the director of the Strength in Union film series, an epic 6-episode documentary about the history of the American labor movement. For the first time on film, we will tell the entire history, from the birth of the Industrial Revolution to our current struggles with income inequality. I believe you really can't understand the economic problems we face today unless you know the history of America's working people. Yet very few people know this important history, and you have to ask, why isn't it taught in schools? Why does the media ignore it? Who does not want you to know this?
Union thugs are sucking the life out of America.
Real ticking time bomb in this country, union.
We can take union thugs and bully. They are a political thuggery operation. Bunch of people who feel entitled to be freeloaders.
Maybe it's the union leadership there, those thugs.
What are unions? They're fascist parasites. Unions are founded on violence.
The bullying union bosses.
Union thugs.
Thuggery. Union thugs bullying everybody.
Now you can see why this film needs to be made. There are many powerful forces that would like to destroy the labor movement. This constant barrage of attacks in the media has turned the public against labor unions and against union workers. The same forces that want to destroy the labor movement do not want to see this film made. They don't want the public to be educated, because when people learn the history, they will understand that the current struggle between the 99 and 1% is a battle that has been going on since the birth of our nation. To give you an idea of how few people know this history, we sent our camera crews out to ask people a simple question. Do you know anything about the history of the American labor movement? Here is a sample of what we found.
No, I don't.
Not really. I mean, no.
Not much.
Embarrassingly little, actually.
Oh, jeez. No, I don't.
I can't say particularly, no.
I'm Heather Milburn, one of the producers of Strength in Union. We have been working on the film for 3 years and have interviewed over 120 national labor leaders, distinguished historians, university professors, national politicians, activists, and organizers.
Among those who have agreed to participate in the film are United Steelworkers President Leo Gerard, Communication Workers of America President Larry Cohen, American Federation of Teachers President Randy Weingarten, AFSCME President Lee Saunders, former United Auto Workers President Bob King, Amalgamated Transit Workers President Lawrence Henley, AFL-CIO Policy Specialist Daniel Marshall, American Postal Workers Union President Clifford Guffey, Rainbow Coalition President Jesse Jackson, New York City Labor Council President Vincent Alvarez, and U.S. congressional leaders Carolyn B. Maloney, Mark Pocan, Gwen Moore, Charles Rangel, and Jan Schakowsky. The film will also feature narration provided by Emmy Award winner and Oscar nominee Barbara Hershey, labor activist and music legend Pete Seeger, and actor Reggie Cathy, known for his work in The House of Cards and The Wire.
In order to ensure historical accuracy, we have a distinguished advisory panel that includes historians from top universities such as Georgetown, Columbia, Cornell, and Notre Dame, and representatives from the Cesar Chavez Foundation, the Murphy Institute for Labor Studies, and the Pittsburgh Rivers of Steel Museum.
These days, many of us feel like the American dream is slipping out of reach. The corporate elite are investing huge sums of money in propaganda aimed at destroying public support for labor rights. In order to succeed, labor supporters must win the hearts and minds of the working people. The Strengthen Union film will provide a powerful tool to win those hearts and minds. But we need your support to make it happen. Please donate to Strengthen Union.